Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is Cook Edibles and my name is Ifoma. Today I'll show you how to make a very interesting fish soup. I'm not going to call this soup a fisherman soup because where I live in Nigeria I cannot buy all those seafoods. I looked into my pantry sometime and I saw that I have a lot of dry fish, and so I put it together with some periwinkles and it became very nice and delicious, and since then I've been making it for my family. So guys, you know the drill. Remember to subscribe, like and share and comment. I don't know why you guys are not commenting. I want to hear from you. I want us to have a relationship. Talk to me. What would you have done better if you watched this video? So let's dive into it and have fun. All right, so these are the ingredients for the soup. First of all is my fish. This is fresh catfish. You can actually use any fish of your choice, but this is what I'll be using for today. And then my dry fish. This one is dry catfish, and this one is another type of fish. I actually don't know the name of this one. Then this is my dry prawns, my thickener. This is called ofo. There are other thickeners you can use. Some people use cocoyam. You can use your oatmeal and several other thickeners, but this is what I'll be using for today. I love the flavor. That's why I'm always using it. Then this is the pepper. I'll be using some pepper, some ground crayfish. And this is my periwinkle. We call it isam. That's what we call it, isam periwinkle. And then the Uziza leaves. Uziza leaves are very peppery, so when you're adding your Uziza leaves, you be careful, bit by bit. And then your onions, my seasonings. This is the local seasoning, we call it ope, the palm oil, and then of course the salt. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare all this. Debone my fish and wash this one in hot water, and then we'll go together and prepare it. So to the water I put on fire, I added a little salt, just because I have some salt in the fish already. You wouldn't want your soup to be so salty, so you take it easy with the salt. Then put in the pepper and onions mix, so that as you put in your fish will suck it up and be sweet. You know fish, if you don't season your fish well, your fish will be bland and it will not be sweet. But in this soup, we don't need it to be too sweet. We just need it to have a good fish taste, because this is a soup that you can even prepare while your visitors are around already. It doesn't take much time at all. Within 10-15 minutes, this food is ready. Once you have prepped all your ingredients, guys, this soup takes no time at all. So put in your dry fishes. For me, I put my dry fish after I put the fresh fish, because the dry fish was not so dry. But if it's that dry, you can put it in and allow the water to boil a little before you now put in your fish. All right, so you add in your oil and cover. So after about 3 minutes, let's check on our soup. Guys, negodu. See this goodness. This soup, it reminds me so much of my childhood, because I grew up in River State and this is what we often cook when the fish is available. Then in goes our thickener. So guys, like I said before, you can switch this ofo with your achi, your cocoyam powder, yam powder, oatmeal powder, just anyone that you prefer. I love this ofo because it blends the oil and the water so beautifully, and that yellow color, you begin to see the beautiful yellow color immediately you put it. So put in your isam, your periwinkle. This soup cannot be complete without this periwinkle. You put in your periwinkle and you stir gently. See, before we didn't used to stir fish, you have to just shake your pot, because if you stir too much, the fish will scatter. But we have matured, we now know how to gently just stir it. So now that the other side of the fish has cooked, just for about 3 minutes, you put in your cut Uziza leaves and just leave it to simmer for 20 seconds and your soup is ready. Serve with any swallow of your choice, and I'm sure by now your neighbor will be knocking. Is mommy treasure around? Thank you so much for staying around with me. I love you.